Kellogg in Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable.
Acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
MP's checked in for Thomas. Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now. Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by one. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Here's Claxton. And then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suggs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Brooklyn. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
To the middle, and stolen by Banchero. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Wagner for three. Brooklyn pulls it in. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year. Johnson passes to Bogdanovic. Connects from downtown.
Confidence is not lacking with Bogdanovic, and he shows it on these shots.
The three from Suggs. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got his fourth rebound in this one. Nets leading by 5. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Back to Bogdanovic. MP outside. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by MP. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. 5th on the list, the Magic.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
And the basket by MP.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. Players who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Here's Suggs. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And the three-pointer goes.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Wagner for 3. The rebound by MP.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And again, it's Brooklyn. Here's Wagner. He's got 5. Suggs outside. Milton against Caldwell-Pope. Wagner for 3. Drains the triple.
Good to see Wagner knock down the 3.
Brooklyn leading by 11. From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 11 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Back to Suggs. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Wagner outside. Launches a 3. And Milton pulls it down.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's MP. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Wagner. Shoots over Johnson. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. Wagner's gotten his second bucket.
Wagner, he's got a good-looking jump shot, really, from anywhere on the floor.
They get the rebound. And Claxton gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 16.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Ben Simmons, DeAnthony Melton out there with MP. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. MP, the pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Melton. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Magic trail by 20. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Houston, still without a bucket. Wagner. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
Simmons finds Melton, and here's MP. From deep. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Gets the three to fall.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Banchero against Bogdanovich. Banchero in the post. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Houston. And the Nets also making a change. Watford's checked in for Finney Smith. Right side, Bogdanovich. MP outside, back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. MP, the pass to Simmons. And Carter with the block.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr., also excels at using those.
Oh, big time right there.
Oh, my goodness, man, oh, man. Suggs with some extra juice on that dunk.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Here's Simmons. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Pass to Black. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Melton.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Wide open. And the shot no good. A bit short.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Driving inside, Black. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for the Magic, Franz Wagner comes in for Wagner, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Black. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Johnson comes in for Watford. Thomas, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Milton subbed in for Melton. MP, the pass to Thomas. Over Wagner. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Suggs outside. The 3 is up. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So it's the Brooklyn Nets, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end. Not afraid to put the stamp on this.
Okay, guys, now let's see what That's it for us. Thanks.
And as we dive... Checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
They've got Mo Wagner. Suggs is out there with Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Banchero in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Wagner for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
MP scanning the floor. Here's Melton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
MP, the pass to Johnson. MP outside, pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Now Bogdanovich launches it from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wagner. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
The 17-footer, and again, it's Brooklyn.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. Count that bucket. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
MP finds Bogdanovich. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovich.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Wagner with a screen. Banchero outside. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Melton outside. On the wing, MP. From about 19, it's good. Off the glass. MP's got 35 in the game. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Nets, they've got MP. Ben Simmons is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. From deep, Melton, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Black, covered by MP. Harris outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And the Magic making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Here's Black. The kick out to Banchero. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Pass to Joseph. Here's Black. Over Simmons. Black, no good. MP outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Wagner. Banchero against Bogdanovich. Goes up on the baseline. Banchero no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. Drops in the 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Black. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Trendon Watford. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. MP outside. Pass to Melton. Back to MP. Fires the 3. That one's good from Melton on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Williams from long range. And he can't get that one. For Orlando, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Suggs with the bucket.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
MP with it. Now guarded by Suggs. MP, the pass to Williams. Suggs against MP. And MP throws it down.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Brooklyn has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Watford. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Watford's gotten his first points of the night.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
To the inside, here's Black. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The drive by MP. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Batadze's got 4 rebounds now. On up the court for the finish. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Here's Simmons. Banked it in off the glass.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
That one goes in.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He seized this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
To the paint. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batase. And Wagner subbed in for Black. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Melton. Suggs, no good. The Nets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Clowney. To the wing, right side. MP outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 43 points.
The contest was there, but MP was so sure of himself attacking the goal.
Suggs outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Watford up top. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. 1:46 left in the game. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Carter. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Wilson comes in for Watford.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Greg?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Wagner with a screen. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Brooklyn in total control. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
On the wing, Suggs. Wagner for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Wagner with the right back at your answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
Pass to MP. Lets it go. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the
call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.